is another party food idea. It's a celebration period, guys. I'm so grateful to bring to you another best way you can cook your 2022 fish sauce recipe. If today is your first time coming across this channel, you are watching Lady B Kitchen. Thank you for stopping by. And for my returning subscribers, thank you guys for always coming back to watch my video. It's a Christmas period, my people, and we need something delicious to serve our family, and this recipe is one of them. Making this recipe, I will be needing a fresh fish, and this is the fish I will be using on this video. The name of the fish, guys, I don't think I know the name of the fish, but this is one of the best Indian #1 fish. So I live in India, and if you go any India shop you want to buy fish, trust me, even if they don't have any other fish, but they will have this particular fish. So this is one of their best fish, and it really have a nice and lovely taste. So I will just cut the fish into 4 equal size and keep it as. Here is the spices that I'm going to use to marinate the fish. First of all, I will add in oil. Over here, I have some chopped onions, hot pepper, and ginger and green bell pepper. Then I'm going to blend this together. I will add in a little bit of water, then cover and blend until you have a beautiful smooth blend. After blending, this is what I have. Now I will turn it together and stir together until it gets combined. Next, I will add it inside the fish. So I will use this to massage the fish very well. Then I will let the fish to marinate about 1 hour before I will make use of it. One hour later, the fish has marinated. All I will do is to transfer all the fish inside this baking pan. After doing that, I will transfer it inside my oven because I'm going to be baking. I'll be roasting the fish before I will make use of it. Next is to prepare the rice. So here I have my coconut oil. I'm making use of coconut oil on this recipe. So I will add in the oil inside a dry pot, then let it to get hot. Next, I will be adding is chopped onions. Then I will stir and let this to fry for 2 seconds. Then I will be adding my already combined spices that I'm going to use to cook the rice. First of all, I combine all the spices. I'm going to leave all the names in my description box. Don't forget to check it out. Then after adding the spices, then I will left this to fry for 1 minute before I will add in the rice. I will add in some hot pepper. So for the pepper, I just add it like this to give the rice a little bit of spice. Stir frying your spices before adding your rice inside it is very important, and is going to make your rice to have a very good delicious taste and lovely outcome. So I'm just going to stir fry all this together, let it to have a very beautiful fry before adding the rice. Over here is the rice I'm going to be using on this video. I have half kg of rice. I've already washed this rice with hot water. Then I let the rice to get dry before I add it inside this oil, because I want to first of all fry the rice before I will add in water to cook. So I will stir fry this for without adding any ingredients. No water, nothing, just to stir fry for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, this is what I have. At this point, it has fried and it's ready for me to add in water. Adding water says you are going to add in water that will enable your rice to get cooked. I always tell us you don't add water twice, you just have to add it once, then cover and make sure that this is the rice that will enable your rice, water that will enable your rice to get cooked. It's very important so that you will not have that rice that will be gumming together. Next thing I will do is to cover the rice with a foil paper. Then I'm going to be cooking this rice with medium heat for 30 minutes. I will not open because I know 30 minutes this rice will be ready. So I will cover for 30 minutes cook. After cooking the rice for 30 minutes, at this point the rice is ready. All I will do is to open, then I'll stir everything together. Just look at this rice cook, everything get dry. No, it's not sticking together. It just cook normally as your party food supposed to get cooked. So now I will just stir, then take out the hot pepper that I add inside earlier. I'll just going to get rid of it, then keep the rice aside. And again, if you want to have a lot of spices on your rice, you don't need to add it like this. You have to blend it. So blending it during the time to adding the blended one is the time you are adding water in your rice. So guys, I have my tomatoes, I have onions, ginger and hot pepper and green pepper. I'm blending all this together. Next is for us to prepare the sauce. So I'm going to blend all this together. I'm using this to prepare the sauce. After blending it, I will turn everything inside this cooking pot. Then I'm going to cover this to cook for 20 to 25 minutes until the water gets dried. I'm just going to add it on the heat. 25 minutes later, I come to open and this is what I have. At this point is cooked. So next is to add in coconut oil. Someone will say, why are you not frying the tomato? My sweetie, I follow this process because I'm making dry sauce. So adding oil like this is going to help your sauce not to gather oil after cooking, because I don't want in the situation I will be seeing oil on top of my sauce. So that is why I follow this process. So this will enable me to have a dry sauce recipe that I'm looking for. All I will do is to add in some spices, seasoning cubes and salt to taste, and stir together and give it a beautiful cook. Now the fish is ready. So this is what we have here. So 20 minutes later, the tomatoes is fried. Just take a good look at that. Are you seeing what I'm saying? So there is no oil that is resting on top of the sauce. So now I will add in the fish on top of the sauce, then stir together. Doing this, you have to be careful, and you still don't need to fear that much because your fish is dry and is ready to go. Next, I will add to lighten the sauce more is to add in chopped onions, carrot and green pepper. I'm going to stir together and give this a 2 minutes to cook with the fish. Just stir and make sure that everything gets combined. You can do it, just stir. We are not adding water, we are not cooking stew. After everything, my people, just take a good look at your sauce. Look at it, guys. At this point your sauce is ready. So this is just the best way to prepare your fish sauce recipe. Just carry one of the fish and serve your visitor. By the time you get home, you will say, hi, I remember that food when I chop from Mama Nkechi house, so it's too sweet. Hey, it's like I go try for my house. So that is it, my people. I will just dish out a little bit that me and my hubby is going to be eating. Yes, it's me and my hubby. So you cook your own for you to serve your visitors. So that is all, my people. I'm just going to add in a little spring onions on top of the cut at the fish. It's just so yummy and so tasty. I love you guys. If you enjoyed this short video, please let me know. If you enjoyed this 2022 fish sauce recipe, I want to know in the comment section, because 2022 is about to go down and I I'm going to give you guys back to back, and what we are going to use to celebrate your 2022 by God's grace. See you guys in my next video. Please don't forget to share our video. Let us know that you share our video. See you in my next one. Bye bye.